tip it off at the Coliseum. Iowa State wins the opening tip in red with yellow trim. West Virginia in gold with blue trim. Mountaineers go right to the press. Here's a three from Hannah Bellinger, in and out. Put back by Jalen Bristow is good. The 6'2 freshman from Texas making her first start.
Yeah, Bristow inside, got good size at 6'2, got that offensive rebound and stuck it.
Same starting lineup for West Virginia as it's been all season. Jordan Harrison, JJ Quinerly, Kylee Blacksten, Lauren Fields, and Kyah Watson. Here's Blacksten attacking Audie Crooks.
I think that's something West Virginia does. Take it to Audie Crooks and see if you can't get her in trouble.
Meanwhile, three freshmen in the starting lineup, including Bristow, who scored the opening bucket. Crooks' first shot is rejected. She misses the second. Bake three freshmen, but a lot of size. Bristow gives some versatility to the Cyclone lineup.
Yeah, she certainly does. They had a really, really nice freshman class come in.
Blacksten from the foul line is good. Kylee Blacksten with 4 quick points.
She shot it really well at Iowa State.
Mountaineers had previously shut out their last 2 Big 12 opponents in the first quarter. The first team in NCAA Division I history to accomplish that feat. Meanwhile, Emily Ryan puts ISU back in front with a 3. Watson might have forced it. Here's Addie Brown, another freshman for Iowa State. Goes inside to Crooks. That is tough to defend, Bake. The 6'3 freshman who's one of the top scorers and rebounders in the Big 12. It's noteworthy that Brown averages 9 boards per game for ISU compared to 7 for Crooks. That's Kyah Watson cutting into the deficit. 7-6 Cyclones lead. Mountaineers continuing to press. Cyclones having no trouble with it so far.
You can tell the Cyclones has worked against this press.
Isnell Natabu into the game for the Cyclones. This is Bristow with a corner 3. Dropped back-to-back games. Meanwhile, West Virginia has won 3 in a row since losing to Iowa State. Blacksten, another look at a 3. That one's good.
Much her three-point shooting is improved this year.
Kylee Blacksten averages 6.5 points per game. She has 7 in the first 4 minutes. That basket ended a scoring drought on the offensive end for West Virginia. Mountaineers still trail by a point. Brown to Natabu, up and in. And Bake, while West Virginia's content to press you for 94 feet, the Cyclones are typically going to play more zone. Last time these teams met, West Virginia shot a program record 43 three-pointers, only made 12, and ended up losing by 10. Great take by Kelsey Jones. His first game after missing 9 in a row with a wrist injury. That's big for Josh Eilert's team.
Oh, a nice sight for West Virginia fans.
Quinerly can't kiss it off the glass and put it through. State has the second best rebounding margin in the Big 12, top 6 in the nation. But the Mountaineers force another turnover. Can they convert it into points? They're 0 for their last 5 from the field. Quinerly, ball fake. Mid-range J is good. Stripped by Fields. She'll take it all the way with the left. 25 turnovers forced per game. That's 3rd best in the nation. Bellinger is stripped by Quinerly, who got it right back after the traveling violation. Great behind the back dribble. Short from Quinerly. Loose ball. That's a gift for West Virginia.
Mark Kellogg says 1 shot.
Yeah, the shot clock was dark before Quinerly took that attempt. Mountaineers can try to take the lead here at the end of the first quarter. Diggs, travel.
The thing about that zone, against a man-to-man, there would be a pick set for Quinerly. Just now that was not available. Tried to get it to Diggs, and Diggs traveled.
Deep ball picked off by Hemingway. Fields from deep. Lauren Fields, what a play.
Fields did something like that earlier this year from long range.
She pulled up from 30 feet away after the steal to give West Virginia a 2-point lead at the end of the first quarter. Mountaineers lead 16-14. They've held Iowa State without a bucket for the last 4 minutes. Mark Kellogg's Mountaineers lead Iowa State 16-14 after a 7-0 run to end the opening period. Second quarter about to begin. Nick Farrell, Warren Baker, and Angelica Trinone with you on Big 12 now on ESPN+. Second meeting this month between the Mountaineers and Cyclones. Audie Crooks off the glass and in. That is exactly what the doctor ordered for Bill Fenley's team after going the final 4+ minutes of the first quarter without a basket.
Yeah, good set play. Yeah, Crooks shows you what good feet she has inside. Very nimble.
On the other end, Tabby Diggs working against Crooks, falling away, front iron. Steal by Watson, pass to Quinerly. She'll go to the line after Iowa State commits its 10th turnover of the game. 8 West Virginia steals. So 4 of West Virginia's original starters on the floor, along with Jayla Hemingway, as Quinerly makes the first of 2. Unanimous All Big 12 first team honoree last season, JJ Quinerly. 1 for 2 from the line. Hemingway nearly got the rebound. West Virginia's going to keep possessions. That's the 4th lead change in this game. We've also been tied twice. Watson to Quinerly from deep. Got it.
Again, we said it doesn't take much. JJ hits a couple, and you never know if she's hard to stop.
Mountaineers go right back to the press. Give a lot of credit to Hemingway to help West Virginia build a 4-point lead here. Brown misses the 3. Crooks puts her own shot back. She's got 6.
Boy, if Crooks misses a shot like that, you have to get that rebound. But
Iowa State, sorry, Bake.
Her quickness again. She was able to miss her own shot and get across the lane, get it and stick it back.
Iowa State +5 on the glass. West Virginia +5 in turnovers. Great feed from Watson to Hemingway. Mountaineers still lead by 4. Here's Jones. Now Jackson back to Kelsey Jones. They're trying to get it inside to Crooks, and they do. Up and in. Audie Crooks has all 6 of Iowa State's points. Iowa State hoping to snap a 2-game skid. Blacksten. Yes! Kylee Blacksten in double figures before halftime with a pair of 3 balls.
I saw her shooting during shoot-around, and she was really knocking them down. She has so much confidence now.
Mountaineers doubling the low block. Now here's Emily Ryan taking it back inside. She'll go to the line. Stillwater between the Mountaineers and Oklahoma State Cowboys. That one's a tight one. 200-plus assist seasons. And the senior. Here's Watson. Spinning. Can't get it to fall off the glass. And another rebound by Crooks. She's on double-double alert already. 8.7 boards. 3 ball is good from Ariana Jackson. Her first points. Levels it at 25. Quinerly to answer. That one's strong. Rebound Ryan. She'll step back to give the Cyclones the lead. Front rim, rebound West Virginia. Here's Fields pushing. She's got Quinerly on the wing. Back to Fields. A triple. Good.
Lauren Fields coming back in, hitting some big threes.
Mountaineers, remember, were 12 for 43 from beyond the arc in the first meeting between these teams. That's a program record in 3-point field goals attempted by a Mountaineer unit. Right now, 5 for 10. The answer from Addie Brown. And we're level again at 28. 4th lead change in this ball game. We've also been tied 3 times. Mountaineers working against the Cyclone zone defense. 8 on the shot clock. Blacksten stepped out.
Kylee Blacksten already has double figures. How has she been able to be the spark that you guys are needing offensively? What's just been working for her on that end?
I think right now she's playing a lot of toughness on the defensive end. So she's taking her focus off the offensive end. Now the offense is coming to her easy. She's not seeking shots. We need her to play tough on defense. We need her to hit shots too.
On the other side, Crooks is almost to a double-double, just a few away on each side. How challenging is it to combat that in the paint? What can you guys do inside moving forward for the rest of the half?
They've done a good job hitting a couple of threes, so we're kind of creeping out a little too much. Done a couple of missed defensive assignments to help our posts in there. We've got to be more physical in the post. Our guards have got to help them too.
Coach, thank you.
Thank you.
That's Angelica Trenone with West Virginia Associate Head Coach J.C. Carter. Teams have traded baskets as the second quarter continues. That was JJ Quinerly with her second three of the quarter to give her 9 points. Mountaineers back up by 1. Hannah Bellinger, 8 to shoot. A three is good. Big time bucket for the Division II transfer from Truman State. She's on the score sheet with her first three.
Well, when they're shooting threes well, they're doubly tough because of that inside game that they have.
Lead has changed 6 times. Right now the Cyclones lead by 2. Not anymore, says Kylee Blacksten, who's having a heck of a first half. She's got a dozen.
Iowa State has turned it over some, but you certainly can tell that they've worked against West Virginia's pressure.
Bellinger to the corner to Bristow. Swish! And Jalen Bristow is in double figures with 10. The freshman making her first career start. A big spot for Coach Fenley's team. Cyclones by 3. An exciting back and forth first half in this Big 12 Conference showdown. Watson. Out to Quinerly. 3 on the shot clock. Kicks to Harrison. Off rim rebound. Kyah Watson, rare offensive board for West Virginia in this first half. And Harrison fights her way to the free throw line for West Virginia. 80% shooter on the season. She got the first.
The last couple of times down, they've made West Virginia pay with the long ball.
Harrison goes 2 for 2 from the stripe. She's one of the top 7 free throw shooters in the Big 12 Conference. Crooks helping out as West Virginia continues to press. Due for 3. Got it!
Kind of reminds you of the way West Virginia was hitting some threes when they played at Iowa State.
The Cyclones have hit each of their last 5 field goal attempts. And they have 9 different scorers in the first half. Harrison answers with a 3 of her own. As the shot clock now goes dark. And the Cyclones, who lead by a point, can hold for the final shot in the half. What do you think? They go inside to Crooks here?
I would think they will try to, yes.
5 seconds left. Here's Brown with the scoop. Rebound Crooks, and she's fouled on the putback. For Audie Crooks. First free throw is true. Second attempt is off rim. Our sideline reporter Angelica Trenone spoke with Iowa State coach Bill Fenley a moment ago. AT, what do you know?
He told me first and foremost he wants to see his team take better care of the basketball here in the second half. And he said they need to not only attack more, but attack to score. He says right now they're having a lot of trouble with West Virginia's pressure. Defensively, they need to find a way to get in front of it, stop those dribble drives. He also wants to see better defensive rebounding from his team as well.
Okay, Angelica, thanks. That's back-to-back turnovers for both teams to begin this second half of action. Quinerly misses in the paint.
That's the kind of shot you'll see JJ make the majority of the time.
Original starting 5 on the floor for Iowa State, and Audie Crooks picks up where she left off.
And that's that footwork that I'm talking about. Nice drop set. Has that good left hand. She can go either way.
Crooks has 11 points. Iowa State leads by 4. Watson answers with a mid-range jumper. She has 4. Deficit back to 2 points. Mountaineers have their original starting 5 back on the court. Ryan with the kick to Bellinger. Rebound, uncontested putback for Jalen Bristow.
There were 3 people blocking Crooks out just now. Bristow slips inside and gets the easy read.
Back to a 4-point lead for the Cyclones. Bristow has a dozen in her first career start. Blacksten, wow, what a take that is from Kylee Blacksten, the transfer from Colorado.
Yeah, she got bumped that time and still was able to get it up.
Quinerly with the steal on Bellinger in the backcourt. Can she put it in? Yes. Quinerly ties the score. She's in double figures.
You put it down around JJ, she's going to get a hand on it and come up with it.
She took it away from the former Division II All-American Hannah Bellinger. Here is Bellinger. She kicks it to her teammate Addie Brown. Bristow inside to Crooks. Basket and the foul. Audie Crooks with 13 and a chance for 14 as the Cyclones retake a 2-point lead.
The lob pass over the top.
Crooks gets the membership role. She's now 2 for 3 from the free throw line, and she will promptly go to the bench, replaced by Isnel Natabu, the transfer from Sacramento State and Iowa Western.
Well, Bill Finley does a great job of managing her minutes.
Crooks averages just shy of 23 minutes per game. Watson nearly dribbled into trouble. Here comes Quinerly. Full head of steam. Basket and the foul. That's a tough take from Quinerly.
It is.
With the offhand, too. Quinerly to tie it. She's 2 for 3 on the day, and she has matched Audie Crooks' 14 points. 3 players with 14. Steal for West Virginia by Watson. Quinerly to Harrison. Now it's Lauren Fields on the wing for West Virginia. And back to Harrison. Can the Mountaineers cash in after Iowa State's 15th turnover? They've slowed things down here to get into an offensive set. 5 to shoot. Harrison is fouled on the floor.
Don't really know where she was going to be able to go with that.
Quick feed to Watson, and she's fouled, and that's Natabu's 3rd. Well, we mentioned the minute management. These Mountaineers have a couple players with a pair of fouls. Watson is short, but a chance to give WVU the lead, and she does. The redshirt junior has 5.
And that second one's the important one because that allows West Virginia to get that pressure set.
7 ties, 7 lead changes in a battle between the Mountaineers and Cyclones. Here's Naimir Dew, who gets it across the timeline to Emily Ryan, the trusty point guard for the Iowa State Cyclones. Shot clock winding down to Dew in the high post. Now Crooks in the low post. She's fouled again. At a double-double against West Virginia the last time these teams met. 22 points and 11 rebounds, both game highs. But she misses that first free throw. 2 for 4 on the game from the line is Crooks. But she ties it there, nothing but net. Cyclones out rebounding West Virginia 21-12, but West Virginia has the edge in the turnover margin. 15 turnovers forced by the Mountaineers compared to just 7 forced by the Cyclones. Here's Jones. That one's true from the corner. Here's Watson against Crooks. Kicks it back out to Quinerly for 3. That one's strong. Rebound Iowa State. Cyclones continuing to dominate the glass. Chance to extend a 3-point lead. Crooks makes it look too easy.
Wow. No drop step that time, just a little turnaround jump shot.
Cyclones have scored 6 unanswered points. West Virginia without a bucket for the last 2 minutes. And an offensive foul.
So we've always instructed them to take care of each other and to always look out for each other. And we've always been very family oriented. We travel together, Sunday dinners together. So we kept like that home country feel. So she respects him a lot. But I think he's been a driving force for her. She's been a driving force for him. But the two of them get together. They are more than competitive. Thanks to their dad, who is a coach.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Angelica, that was awesome. That's our Angelica Trinone with the parents of JJ Quinerly. That's the 10th rebound for Audie Crooks for Iowa State. She has a double-double, make it 11 rebounds for Audie Crooks and another trip to the free throw line.
We saw as we came out of break, a terrible pass thrown right to Jordan Harrison, who made the layup. Emily Ryan right back up off the bench to come in to replace the freshman. They want that veteran stability on the court.
Crooks now 4 double-doubles on the season, her first since the Texas Tech game on January 17th. She has 19 to lead all scorers, and the Cyclones are back up by 5. Nick Farrell, Warren Baker, Angelica Trinone with you on Big 12 Now on ESPN+. Lauren Fields puts West Virginia back within 2 and gets into double figures in this important game in the Big 12 Conference. Ryan traveled. Another Iowa State turnover. Here's Danelle Arigbabu. First minutes for her against Crooks. Can't get it to go off the glass. Crooks is fouled. Mountaineers 47% for the game. But Audie Crooks has filled up the score sheets in this third quarter so much so, Bake, that I'm out of room. She's at 20 points and is showing no signs of stopping.
Yeah, you better get another feed out here.
I think I do. Give her 21 for the game and a dozen in the third period alone. The Mountaineers do not have an answer, but they cannot slow down the 6'3" freshman center. Great feed from Arigbabu to Quinerly. Come on, Bake, don't you love him?
Wow.
A big hooping pass.
Exactly right. Nice bounce pass where JJ could handle it.
Warren Baker, a WVU Sports Hall of Famer, 1,500 plus career points and 1,000 plus rebounds in his career. Coach Kellogg has a couple of bigs on this team, including Tabby Diggs, that can really distribute. Arigbabu rips the board and is fouled.
Well, coming in, giving great minutes to the Mountaineers.
Well, they need her size, Bake. They've got to find some way to neutralize Iowa State's bigs. Arigbabu at 6'4" is technically the tallest player. First point of the game for Danelle Arigbabu. 2 for 2, and she ties the score at 57 apiece with under 3 to go in the third.
Now, what a lift she's given the Mountaineers since she's been in here.
9th tie of this exciting contest between the Mountaineers and Cyclones. Iowa State won the first meeting earlier this month. Here's Bristow from the wing. Long rebound, Quinerly. Can West Virginia regain the lead on this possession? Harrison. Inside to Blacksten. The kick to Fields. Open 3. Yes!
Lauren Fields is the one person that really will bust up that zone. Nice look from inside out.
4 trays for the 5'9", fifth-year guard for West Virginia. Mountaineers back in front. They lead by 3. It's a 7-0 run. Bristow can't put an end to the run. Cyclones have not made a field goal in the last 240+. Final 2 minutes of the third quarter. This quarter has gone back and forth. That's been the theme of this game. West Virginia 5-2 in the league. Iowa State 6-2. Arigbabu against Crooks. She'll go to the line. The Mountaineers don't have a ton of size on their roster. They're one of the smallest teams in the Big 12. They don't have Tirza Moore, who's missed her 5th game in a row. She's 6 feet. If she can make contributions down the stretch, that'll be huge for the Golden Blue. She's 3 for 4 from the free throw line and is a big reason why West Virginia leads now. 4-point cushion for WVU. But as we've seen in this ball game, that can evaporate quickly.
Yeah,
not when you turn it over like that.
Excellent play.
Here's Kylee Blacksten. Now Lauren Fields steps into another 3 ball. That one's off the back iron. Quinerly scrapping for the board. JJ Quinerly is taking over this ball game. 18 points. Jordan Harrison thought she had...
There's no reason in the world why she should have been able to go inside and get that rebound.
Player who made her second start of the season today for Iowa State. The Cyclones have not made a field goal in the last 4 minutes, 40 seconds. They're 0 for their last 5. West Virginia can extend its lead here before the end of the third. They've got it in the hands of Quinerly. She'll attack the bucket. Quinerly is short. Rebound by Crooks.
She gets a lot of help, but when chips are down, they're going to find her.
Quinerly, the current Big 12 Player of the Week, also has 3 boards, 2 assists, and 4 steals. She's coming off a career-high 8 steals against Cincinnati. All right, fourth quarter is underway. Watson.
She had a clear lane, just didn't finish the shot.
Watson misses the first. Nick Farrell, Warren Baker, Angelica Trinone with you on Big 12 Now on ESPN+. Watson goes 0 for 2, but Quinerly gets the offensive rebound. 8th offensive board.
Right beside Crooks.
Offensive foul on Hemingway when you play against this West Virginia team.
You don't want to call one every time down, so you got some things go.
Both teams went into the penalty in the third quarter. Both teams with a team foul in the first 30 seconds of this quarter. Crooks is also fouled. Plus, West Virginia a 1-point lead in the second half over Oklahoma State. Mountaineers searching for their first. And it's a one-possession game again. Iowa State has not made a field goal in more than 5 minutes. All of its points since midway through the third quarter have come from the foul line. Quinerly, my goodness. Mountaineers have also now drawn even in points in the paint, 22 apiece. Great help defense by Field. And a game that still feels like it's on a knife's edge here in the fourth quarter. Fields doesn't have the touch, but Watson with another offensive board. Around to Fields, into Arik Babu. Oh, that's tough. Under 8 minutes left in the game. Emily Ryan wants to go all the way. She's fouled by Fields. We've had 9 lead changes. And we mentioned the previous meeting a moment ago as it's now a 6-point game. It is, at the moment, a 5-point game, 67-62 with 7:45 remaining after Emily Ryan goes 2 for 2 from the line. Give her 8 points in the game. Quinerly forces it through 2 Cyclone defenders. Goes back into Arik Babu. Now Quinerly again. Harrison pulls the trigger. Got it!
Nice setup by JJ Quinerly. She took a couple dribbles in. Defense dropped off. Jordan Harrison ready to put it up.
8-point lead for West Virginia, largest of the game, 70-62. Harrison now the 4th Mountaineer in double figures. Inside to Crooks. It's worked before, it works again. Adi Crooks, an impressive 25 to tie her career high, which was set Wednesday against Kansas.
Yes.
70-64, under 7 to go. Cyclones still trail by 6. Here's Arik Babu again. Good passer from the high post or low post. Harrison, another 3. Bang! Jordan Harrison, 3s on back-to-back possessions.
The confidence that she's shooting it with.
And Iowa State coach Bill Fenley wants a timeout. It's a standing ovation for Mark Kellogg's Mountaineers. They have their largest lead of the game. West Virginia 73, Iowa State 64. They're still enjoying their largest lead of the game, 9 points. It's a 3-possession cushion for West Virginia, but the big shot from Addie Brown. Harrison, another 3. That one won't go. Rebound, Kyah Watson.
Boy, Kyah Watson has so many offensive rebounds at big times.
That's her 3rd of the game. Quinerly can't put it in the bucket. Who has a game-high 25 points, as well as a game-high 14 boards. Her point tally ties her career high. The rebound tally is a career high. 6 on the shot clock. Blacksten, nope, it's going to be waved off. It didn't go in anyways. We've got a foul off the ball.
Tried to set a screen for Blacksten in the corner, and the official standing right there called it illegal.
Next West Virginia foul puts WVU over the limit. Free throw shooting could be key down the stretch for both of these squads. Brown spinning past a defender and putting it in. 1 possession ball game now. Cyclones have scored back-to-back buckets to make it 73-71. It's a 7-0 Cyclones run. Quinerly steps into a three. Money! Cyclones would love to have a bucket here. Harrison with the block. Thought she might have had the position.
Making sure everybody's in the right position.
Meanwhile, this to make it a one-possession game with 2:20 remaining. And she does not. But the Cyclones get the rebound. And we've got another foul. That's Watson's fourth.
They have to box out on these free throws.
Dew hits both from the line. 2-point game. West Virginia was hot in the middle of this quarter, but has gone cold, only making one of its last 8 attempts. Here's Quinerly. That ends the drought. And Mark Kellogg takes a quick timeout. Brown trying to work off the screen from Crooks. Here's Dew inside to Crooks. The double doesn't work, but Crooks can't put it in the cup. And another rebound foul committed by West Virginia. Dew to the line again. As a team, the Cyclones shoot 71% from the line this season. That's bottom half of the Big 12. But they've only missed one foul shot here in this final quarter to stay alive in this ball game. One possession contest again. 79-76, the Mountaineers still lead. They've led by as many as 9 in the second half. Fields, a three. That's too strong. Rebound, tipped by Dew to Crooks. And the Cyclones will have a chance to tie here. Fields nearly stole it away. Brown from the foul line. It's short. Tipped around. Last touched by Fields. Possession stays with Iowa State with $1:07 to go. And they've made roughly half of them. A three would tie it for the Cyclones. Bellinger on the wing. Now Ryan. Driving against Quinerly and a tie-up.
Yeah.
The arrow favors the Mountaineers.
Yep, favors West Virginia.
So, Big, how should West Virginia handle this offensive possession?
Well, I think, with them staying in that zone, I would chew as much clock as I could. And then try to get a good shot off within the last 10 seconds or so.
Under 40 seconds left. Quinerly, floater, bang!
Huge.
Timeout taken by Iowa State. JJ Quinerly has taken over this game in the second half.
With the exposure that they get.
Cyclones need a bucket. They go to Crooks. She forces it up. Can't connect. Rebound, Arik Babu, and a foul.
So, trying to really cap it down with defense here down the stretch.
JJ Cube hits the first free throw. By the way, Mountaineer men leading Oklahoma State 64-62 late. JJ Quinerly ties her career high. 30 points for the Big 12 Player of the Week.
Get a three, yes. If not, if you can get a good quick two, do that.
They'll go to Bellinger. She's a three-point shooter. That one doesn't fall. Rebound Dew. The putback is good. 5-point game. Mountaineers do still have a timeout if they get into trouble. Sorry, not out of bounds, but a foul on Brown. In Stillwater, West Virginia trailing Oklahoma State now by a point. Here in this game, JJ Quinerly misses the first of 2 free throws. She has been a star in this ball game. This is for a career high. Yes. Oklahoma State has not won a Big 12 game this season. 0-6. It's now a 3-point Cowboy lead, 69-66. This could be West Virginia's final possession. Meanwhile, Iowa State needs a bucket. Here's Audie Crooks for 3. In and around and out. And that might do it.
That will do it.
A career-high 31 points by JJ Quinerly propels West Virginia to a 70-84 74-78 win over Bill Fenley's Iowa State Cyclones. The number 24 Mountaineers improved to 17-2 overall, 6-2 in the Big 12.